I'm joined by Roland now from Hitachi, who I've just learned potentially Hitachi do the most exciting thing, and it's a piece of information that you're not going to know that you needed to know. We're going to learn about that first, but first, Roland, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
Okay, before we talk about your wonderful machines, the reason you're here, can you tell me our exciting news that we've just discovered?
Yeah, so Hitachi basically print on 98% of the eggs in the UK. So you know that line mark that's on the eggs? You can see it down here. That's our printers that does that in 98% of the case. So yeah.
I love that fact. It's one of those things, like I said, that it was information which you didn't realise you needed, and now will remember for the rest of your life. And it's you guys that do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and without that code, no one's eating eggs, right? So that's what it's there for.
Love that so much. All right, down to business then. You're here. We're displaying some of your technology.
Sure.
Is this machine over here, your printer, that you wanted to just show us a little bit of? Because it looks super interesting.
Yeah, this is our new inkjet printer. So yeah, come over. This is the UX2. So shall I just jump around here?
Yeah.
Okay, so the new thing about this, the great thing about this is in 80% of the time, printers have breakdowns because of the print head getting blocked up. This has its own cleaning station, which is built in on the side that you can see here. So at the end of the day, you just put the print head into the cleaning station and it cleans and it's good to go again the next day. So it kind of stops 80% of the breakdowns, which is great.
I mean, that's fantastic. Like you said, it's one of those problems which does come up time and time again within the industry. So the fact that actually there is now that solution, how are your customers finding that?
Well, none of them have gone out because it is brand new at the moment. Okay. But in the testing, everybody's loving it. Like I said, 80% of our call-outs anyway come down to poor maintenance, and it's just guys on the shop not knowing how to clean things. So that just does it all for you. Yeah, simple.
Yeah, simple. I love that, and it literally is simple, which is fantastic. And we've got a couple of other machines which we come up here, we can have a little look at as well, because that's not the only thing you do. What are some of these ones as well?
So this is the RX. This is kind of our flagship model. This is one of the older styles where you have to fill it up yourself rather than putting cartridges in. But we've got thousands out there, and these are the ones that we've got on the stand over here. You can see they're all up there, and getting reserved as we go through the week. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, which is great. So, and this is kind of your standard production line here. Conveyor and coder, nice and simple. And then over on the left, we've got our Answer, and these are our TIJs, the thermal inkjet printers. So these are kind of more designed for your outer box coding. And we can stack these and stitch them so that we can do those big QR codes there and the big normal barcodes.
Brilliant.
Branding, lots of logos, that kind of stuff. It's really good. Yeah.
Fantastic. So, I mean, you are a huge brand. Everyone knows the name Hitachi. What makes you stand out?
What makes Hitachi stand out, or what makes Newcode stand out?
What makes Hitachi stand out?
So Hitachi, they're not going like a lot of the other big boys where they're kind of just adding new technology. It's more efficiency, keeping things going, and they're a workhorse. So really what you want in the manufacturing industry is the least amount of downtime possible, and these printers, I think we'd say, are the most reliable in the industry. I'm not going to just say that we kind of think they are, but our competitors might say differently, but that's kind of what makes them stand out. I mean, the Japanese make things really well. They spend a lot of time on it. And they just master something simple. Again, it's back to the simple. Put a code on something, make sure it keeps going, and that's it.
I love that. So yeah, sometimes it's keeping it simple. Don't make it really complex. Actually take the things that everyone needs and make them as good as possible and as efficient as possible.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a few other bits and pieces that we add in there, and it's a lot about giving the customer what they want. Showing them what they want, but then actually giving them what they need as well, and I think, because they don't always know that.
And that's where your specialities come in.
Sure.
Brilliant. Well, we're here at PPMA, having a wonderful start to day 2, actually. It's really been busy. How are you finding it?
Yeah, great. Day 1 was a blast, we had it's just loads of people here, loads of people here. And it was fantastic. We're having some great conversations. There's some great quality of people here. I know yesterday was a little bit weird. There was a train strike in Birmingham, so not everybody who was coming could get here, we heard. But it's great. Yeah, we're having a blast.
Wonderful. And last question for you, because I know you are busy and you've got more things to do today than talk to me. Why is it important then that Hitachi and, well, all the different businesses attend events like PPMA?
I think the opportunity to just network with people, right, is just super important. They're great events, great networking events, and it kind of has everything that you need in the kind of processing and packaging arena, right? So that's why you need to come.
Simple.
Simple and easy, yeah.
Fantastic. Listen, Roland, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us and showing us some of your wonderful technologies as well.
No problem at all. Oh, and one thing that you forgot to ask, that over there, come over to us because we're giving these away for free.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let's stop that again before we leave you. So you're giving what away for free?
The printers.
Get over here to Hitachi. Get yourself a free printer. Who doesn't want that?
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. I think that's your motto. That should be their new motto. Thanks so much, Roland.
No problem. Thanks.